Nigerians, wake up, no sleep. Nigerian youth, shine your eye. Make we not allow this government to whine us again, no. All of us where they this country, if we think say things they bad now, let me tell you, sweetheart, it will only get worse. This corruption and criminality go only get worse if we not wake up to unite and make the right demands and take the right actions. So today, President Tinubu done the swear in new INEC electoral commissioners across the country. How many of you know those commissioners? How many of you know the criteria for their appointment into those offices? Make I tell you the simple truth. Any appointment by this current government into INEC without a total reform of that electoral system and a total reform of INEC is only a setting up of the APC rigging machine. Not be because of say they believe in the integrity of that agency to give Nigerians free and fair elections in 2027. It is straight and outright setting up of the rigging machine. And if government they show una clearly say that they prepare for 2027, it is either we decide to wake up and fight to liberate ourselves, or we decide to remain voluntary slaves in this country. But my message today no be to President Tinubu. Today on day 4 of our electoral reform campaign countdown, the message is to the Senate Committee on INEC and Electoral Reform. The chairman of that committee is former governor of Plateau State and current senator representing Plateau South Senatorial District, Senator Simon Bako Lalong. Some of the other members include Senator Sharafadin Abiodun Ali Oyo Central, Senator Abdulaziz Yaradua Katsina Central, Senator Ireti Hiba Kingibe FCT Abuja, and some other senators who I go talk in the next video. If you know any of these senators, begin to call them, reach out to them, and tell them they said they begin to do the right thing. Dear Senate Committee Chairman on INEC and Electoral Reform, Senator Simon Bako Lalong, we they call you now, we they call your attention. Sir, I beg you in the name of anything you serve and whatever you hold sacred, Nigerian youths are demanding free and fair elections in 2027. We are demanding electoral reforms. We, under the umbrella body of Nigeria Electoral Reform Coalition, we don't carry petition, go drop for office of Senate President, one office of Speaker, House of Reps, and one has been given to Senator Ireti Kingibe for her to help present at the committee. In the name of God, Senate Committee Chairman, you must give us electoral reforms now. You have 26 more days because today is day 4, and we go come visit una. Because for 2 years, the Senate Committee and this 10th Assembly never fit give Nigerians electoral reforms. Una they go hold seminar, they hold conference, they hold workshop for 2 solid years, and you have not been able to come up with any meaningful electoral reform and the amendment of the Electoral Act. The same Senate and National Assembly, where fit pass new national anthem in 1 day. We must refuse this self-deceit. Make una know why not so. Under these 30 days, you must come up with meaningful electoral reforms because Nigerians are mounting and are ready for this reform. This same INEC, this same Senate of the 10th Senate, for 2 years, una never fit invite INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, to be investigated. He collected 313 billion from the Buhari government, say he won't use for 2023 election. He said out of that money, he will spend about 150 billion for electronic technology, which is BVAS and IREF. On the day of election, Senate result enter IREF, presidency no enter. INEC chairman said there was a glitch. Till today, the Senate has not been able to investigate what caused the glitch. Waiting caused the glitch and waiting go make we be say in the future we no go get further glitches. Make una dey play, make una dey whine us. Tomorrow now, this delay tactics wey una dey do, we don't see am before. They go talk say that it is too close to another election, they cannot amend the Electoral Act. We must close every loophole in that Electoral Act. Electronic transmission of result must be mandatory. We will not allow the holding of INEC and electoral elections in Nigeria at the mercy of INEC. We know if we put our lives at the mercy of INEC. The INEC electoral guidelines must be amended and enforceable by the judiciary. Dear Senate Committee, una better do what is right for you and don't set this country on fire with the desperation of politicians to rig themselves back into office in 2027. In the name of whatever you hold sacred, Nigerians dey on this matter. Without electoral reform, we no go dey talk about elections. There must be correct electoral reform before we can talk about anything election, because there can be no democracy without free, fair and credible elections. Nigerians, all of una wey dey talk, continue to dey shout, dey make noise. If you be activist, if you be a advocate, and you know they talk about elections and how country go better, you are only being mischievous. We must talk about elections. Let every blogger tag anybody where you go tag. Forget about people where follow or people where no tag. You just do your part and let us know say we don't do our own, and leave the rest to God. Let history be the judge. We go do our best and leave the rest. But let everyone who has a voice begin to speak up. No sit down, they talk say, they no go do am, they no go fit do am because it dey benefit them. They no go do am because they never see pressure. How many be politicians for Nigeria? How many is the National Assembly? How many are the executive or judiciary? Where be say they go dey hold 200 million people hostage. We cannot continue in this voluntary slavery. Anything you dey talk, it must come to INEC. Whether you want reform judiciary, law enforcement, you dey talk of revolution now. If you do revolution, we must come back and elect leader through INEC. So whether we go up and come down, there must be electoral reform. Meanwhile, they talk, I dey see una messages, be careful, be everything. There is no problem. God, who is able to give life, can protect me. Unless wetin I dey do is about mischief. But if what I'm doing is about the love of my country and the love of human life, my dear, this Nigeria, I no die here. I live here. God is able to keep us. And this mandate to ensure that Nigeria, the right thing is done and human lives are protected, must be successful by the grace of God. God bless Nigeria. Senate committee, you have 26 more days. My name is Peter for Nigeria.